from the National Guard Armory. Tonight we have Class B girls basketball as the Trinity Christian Crusaders take on the Trenton Tigers. History being made tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as the Crusaders play their very first varsity competition in Class B District 16 basketball. They were a junior varsity team last year, moved up the notch this year, and will play varsity competition in District 16. Tracy Peterson, the head coach of the Crusaders, and Bob Turcotte, B.J. Turcotte, the head coach of the Trenton Tigers. The officials for the ball game tonight are Corey Hansen and Kelly Larson of Williston. We'll be back. Pre-game show continues. Coach's comments coming up in a minute on News Radio 660 Sports.
Tri-State District
Comments tonight. First, we visit with B.J. Turcotte, the head coach of the Trenton Tigers. Their first game of the campaign, but B.J. Turcotte says that he's pretty optimistic. Things have been going pretty well for the Tigers in the preseason.
Oh, this year, our girls have been working very hard. You know, since first day, we've been going 2 days since our first few practices. The first 2 weeks, our first week actually, we practiced 2 a day. And they've been working very hard.
What do you think some of the bright spots, the strengths will be for the Tigers this year?
Well, I think our strengths will lie in with our depth. We have 13 kids on our roster, and all 13 can play ball. I mean, we're young yet. We have no seniors on the team. We have three juniors, 3 sophomores, and a whole bundle of freshmen. And our freshman crew, are a good group.
You know, you mentioned that you're a young basketball team. However, I looked at the roster. You've got some people that have played a lot of basketball for the Tigers.
And that's just it. Like, our last few years, we haven't had many older kids out. And our younger kids, therefore, they've had to come in and play. And I think last year, although our record, I think we're like 4-18, I mean, in 7 of those games that we lost there, 7 of those games, it was 5 points or less. And with the young team, you know, that just shows right there. Hopefully, from what we learned last year, that carry over this year, and we'll be able to pick up those games this year a little bit.
And it certainly doesn't hurt to have the likes of the Kylie Hutchins back in the line.
And Kylie Hutchins will help out a great deal, just simply because she's a floor leader and she'll settle things down, and that's what we're missing.
Tonight, first game of the season against Trinity Christian, brand new ball game for those folks. What are some of the things the Tigers are going to try to accomplish tonight, B.J.?
Well, main thing we want to come out and do is just play hard. Just play hard. That's the bottom line. We look to up-tempo it a little bit, because I think we can. We're a little bit quicker than Trinity. We are probably a little bit smaller, too. But we look to up-tempo and get a lot of kids into the ball game.
How do you see the district stacking up this year?
Well, of course, you got your top 2 teams. You have Burke Central and Watford City, that's for sure. They're going to be at the top. But after that, there's a lot of quality teams in the district this year. You have Ray, Alexander, Divide County, Stanley. Those are all teams right there. They're going to be they'll compete well with each other. Plus, I think they're going to challenge Watford City and Burke Central a little bit. Won't be a cakewalk.
And I'm sure you're hoping that the Tigers are going to be right in the thick of things there, too.
Well, yeah, we're looking to be, last year, like I say, we went 4-18. Well, this year, we're looking at least, realistically, 500 be a realistic shot. And we can just come out, play hard every night. I think we'll take care of itself.
How about your starting lineup tonight? Who are you going to go with?
Starting lineup, we're going to go with that guard. We're going to have Alicia Olsen, the 5'5" junior. Other guard, we're going to have Kylie Hutchins, 5'6" junior. Forward spot, we're going to have Lacey Rider, 5'4" sophomore. The other forward spot, Lacey Turcotte, 5'8" freshman. And at the center spot, we'll have Joni Ryder, 5'10" junior.
B.J., thanks for the time. It's always a pleasure, and good luck to you and the Tigers this year.
You bet. Thanks a lot, Lee.
B.J. Turcotte, the head coach of the Trenton Tigers. I'll be back. We'll visit with Tracy Peterson, head coach of the Trinity Crusaders. After this 1-minute timeout, you're listening to Class B, District 16 girls basketball on News Radio 660 Sports.
Go ahead. Show off.
For the girls that are playing, it's exciting for me. It's an opportunity to, show the community what Trinity's all about.
First varsity contest tonight for the Crusaders against the Trenton Tigers, and you've been practicing now at the varsity level for a couple of weeks. How do the prospects look for the Crusaders this year?
If our girls can gain confidence early in the game, I think we can try to stay with Trenton. But like I say, they're inexperienced, but they're really excited. We'll see what happens, and I think we're ready to hit it and see what happens at varsity.
As the season progresses, Tracy, what do you feel will be the strengths, the bright spots for the Crusaders this year?
Strong defense inside with Megan and Amanda, and a couple of the other girls, and our strong guard play out front with Michelle Speed and Brandy Black. Tough defense. I think that's what's really going to help us.
You know, you mentioned Brandy Black, and even though it was a JV competition last year, ended up being one of the leading scorers in the state.
Right, and she's and that was a lot of that was on layups and going hard to the bucket. Now she's developed an outside shot, and I think that's really going to help her game. And girls are going to play tough on her, so we told the rest of them they gotta help Brandy out.
How about your bench strength, Tracy?
We can go too deep with experience, and then there are a couple other girls there that they could go out there, but I think we could go too deep and really continue with the defense, because Lindsay Black can come off the bench there and she really pressures the ball. I really think that we could just go to it. Yeah.
And you know, this is your first year of varsity competition, but you played a lot of these teams last year at the JV level.
Right, and we did all right with them. I know we lost 4 games, but the 12 games that we won was, most of those were against the players that we're going to see at varsity, and I think that has to help the girls with their confidence.
And of course, it's one of those things you got to walk or you got to crawl before you can walk, so to speak.
Right, and well, I think the girls realistically at the practice a couple days ago, we asked them what they thought we could finish, and they thought right around 500. So you know, that's realistically that's where we could end up. Higher than that would be a blessing. You know, below that we're still going to be proud and go into districts with the experience that we gained from the season.
You know, like B.J. Turcotte said, the head coach of the Tigers just moments ago, you have your top 2 teams, probably the Burke Centrals and the Watford Cities, and after that, boy, it looks to be anybody's ball game.
Right. I really, when I went to districts last year, I think Watford will get back to state, and Burke Central's going to give them a run all year. The rest of us, nobody knows what we can do. And really, Tioga, Ray, Trenton, you know, I think it's, pretty even. Yeah.
All right, your starting lineup. Who are you going to go with tonight, Tracy?
Tonight we're going with Brandy and Jill, Kwame. Rebecca Scory is an excellent outside shooter. She'll be out there. Amanda Oswald will be out there, and Michelle Speed. And the other one, I'm kind of stuck here. I think Megan McCormick might be out there also.
Tracy, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Good luck in your opening varsity competition.
At this time, we would like to play the Trinity first playing of the Trinity School songs. And as you listen, we'll have the first ever playing of the Trinity School song.
No record as of right now, but first, we're going to have the national anthem, but I think they got the wrong one. The starting lineups, first of all, for the Trinity Christian Crusaders, the Trenton Tigers. At a forward will be Lacey Rider. Lacey Rider, a sophomore at 5'4". The other forward is Lacey Turcotte. Turcotte is a freshman at 5'8", and at the post is Joni Ryder. Joni Ryder is a junior at 5'10". And in the backcourt will be Alicia Olson. Alicia Olson for the Tigers, a junior at 5'5", and the other guard is Kylie Hutchins. Remember her? She played for the Williston Coyotes last year. Prior to that, she was the starter for the Trenton Tigers. Back with the Tigers again this year. Kylie Hutchins is a junior at 5'6". And so the Tigers are coached by B.J. Turcotte. For the Trinity Christian Crusaders, they're going to go like this. Up front, at a forward is Jill Kwame. Kwame is a junior at 5'10". At the other forward is Rebecca Scory. Scory is a freshman at 5'9". And at the post for the Crusaders is Amanda Oswald. Oswald is a sophomore at 5'9". And in the backcourt, the guards are, let's see.
Number 11, 5'5" junior, Alicia Olson. We'd like to
Title Insurance.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rent the air, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performed by Chris Kuster of Williston. We're set for basketball. Trinity Christian Crusaders against the Trenton Tigers. Crusaders played at a junior varsity level last year. They had the second leading scorer in the state last year, however, Brandy Black. She averaged right around 20 points per game, the state's leading scorer in Class B basketball last year. Kara Holdsworth of PBK averaging just over 20 points per game. So the Trenton Tigers head out to center court. Joni Ryder, Lacey Turcotte, and Alicia Olson and Kylie Hutchins, the starting five for the Trenton Tigers. Here come the Crusaders as they break their huddle. Mandy Black along with Scory and Kwame. And let's see, who else is out there? We have Oswald and Michelle Speeth as well. So it'll be Kwame going to the jump circle against Joni Ryder. Joni Ryder is about 5'10", Kwame about 5'9", 5'10". Kelly Larson will put the ball in the air and we'll get her underway. So the opening tip for this ball game, controlled by the Tigers on the left side. Kylie Hutchins pass fake down court all alone. Layup, Turcotte up and in. Lacey Turcotte from Kylie Hutchins off the break. Full court pressure by the Tigers in the backcourt. Heaving it down court, Black hit Manzo right side to Speed, kicks it away. Ball picked up in the lane, turnaround. Oswald not good. Battle for the rebound. Oswald in the crowd, bounces it back outside to Black. Black top of the key, organizing the offense, but will not have time to do so. 3-second violation on the Crusaders. Turnover at Trinity. And so the Tigers of Trenton will play it in. Full court pressure now by the Crusaders. It'll be in the zone. It's going to be a 2-2-1. In the backcourt, the Tigers' Ryder plays it in to Kylie Hutchins. She'll orchestrate the offense. Right hand hip high dribble. Brings it up to the midcourt drive. Lead pass left side. Ryder to the left hash mark. On the left elbow. Looks at the baseline. Doesn't go. Kicks it back outside to Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins brings the top of the key. Works right side. Olson looks inside. Can't find anybody. Match-up zone defense by the Crusaders. Deep right corner to Turcotte for Trenton. Back out on the right wing, Hutchins. Alley-oop pass down low to Ryder. Free throw line to Lacey Ryder. Left side jumper. Olson not good. Rebound Joe Kwame. Kwame clears it out. Feeds it in the lane to Oswald. Oswald lets the traffic fly by. Gives it to Brandy Black. Black moves it to the front court. Right hand hip high dribble across the midcourt. Right top of the key. Fires it on the right side. Here's Speed down low. Oswald reaching in from behind Joni Ryder. Ryder picks up the foul. A reach. That's one on her, and that's one on the Trenton Tigers. So the Trinity Crusaders will play it inbounds, inbounding it on the right baseline. A Scory stacks it up 2-2 each side for the inbound. Slaps the ball, looks middle, can't find anybody. Safety valve. Left side jumper, Speed from 12 off the iron, not good. Rebound, Scory looks at the bucket, can't get the foot back. Lost it, loose ball gathered up inside and slapped out of there by Black. Black tips it back outside to Speed. Speed top the key to Oswald. Left side to Brandy Black. Drives the left baseline. Takes it in, double pump, slays it up, rings the bell. Brandy Black has the first 2 points for the Trinity Crusaders in varsity basketball. We're not at a 2, 6.5 to go in the first quarter. At midcourt, Alicia Olson, left hand hip high dribble across the stripe, now cross over to the right side. Olson looks in the middle, can't find anybody open, hands it off to Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins works to the left side to Turcotte. Turcotte back out, free throw line left Hutchins. Ball fake, drive, stops. Deep left corner, Turcotte, rainbow from 20, no. Rebound tipped around, cleared off inside by Scory. Scory for the Crusaders. Lead pass to Speed. Speed brings it to the front court, top of the key. Change to the right side. Cut off down there by Olson. Feeds it off on the right wing to Oswald. Out on the flex offense. Flips it down low. Turnaround jumper up by Kwame off glass. Not good. Rebound tipped to the outside. It's gathered up there by Speed. Deep left corner to Black. Black guarded by Turcotte. Black ball fake right. Goes left. Doesn't get the baseline. Good baseline defense down low inside by Lacey Ryder. But a block foul is going to be called on Ryder. Nope, she slapped it away and out of bounds. And so the Crusaders will play it in. Inbounding it on the left baseline is Scorey. Scorey looks to the right side. Fires to the right side. Speed loads it up. Doesn't cast. Top of the key. Hands it off to Black. Black free throw line jumper. Oswald not good. Rebound. Put back not good by Speed. But she's hammered and the foul is going to be called on Lacey Ryder reaching. One on Ryder. That's two on the Trenton Tigers. And so the Crusaders will play it inbounds. Inbounding it on the right baseline is Scorey. Scorey slaps the ball, looks in the middle of it, is there. Safety valve on the left wing. Speed from 12. Nope. Rebound tipped around, cleared by Turcotte. Lost it, takes it up, lost her glasses, puts them on. Hands it off to Lacey Ryder. Headmanning on the left side, Olsen. Olsen top of the key, lead pass on the right wing. Hutchins, ball fake, now drives the baseline. Up, drop pass inside, Ryder. Ryder spin move as it tipped away and out of bounds. Good defense in there by Brandy Black of the Crusaders, and so the Tigers will play it in. Kylie Hutchins will put it in play. We're tied at 2, 5.5 remaining in the first quarter. The inbounds down low. Ryder up, got it. Hutchins to Lacey Ryder for the hoop. 4-2. Tigers with the lead. Crusaders with the ball in the backcourt. Brandy Black, triple team. Shovels it ahead on the right side to Speed. Speed, free throw line right extended. Stops, looks, loads, doesn't trigger. Feeds it back outside. Pass intended there for Scorey. Hit the back of Olsen. Loose ball gathered up by the Tigers. Fast break all alone. Kylie Hutchins snaps the twine. Turnover on the Trinity Christian Crusaders are second. Crusaders trail 6-2. Crusaders back the other way. Across the stripe. Sweet has the ball hammered away from her by Olsen. Runner rolls out of bounds at side court. Last to touch it, Alicia Olsen Trenton. And a substitution for Trinity Christian as second timeout. We'll pause for half a minute. 6-2. Trenton leading the Crusaders on News Radio. 6:60, 4:58 remaining in the first quarter. 6-2. Trenton with the lead over Trinity Christian. And the Crusaders made a switch right before that timeout. Megan McCormick checked into the ball game. She's an 8th grader at 5'11" and wears number 24. Crusaders ball inbounds to the backcourt to Brandy Black. Black Francis to the left elbow stop. She's guarded by Turcotte. Tigers are man-to-man defense. Free throw left is Kwame. Kwame alley-oop down low. McCormick turnaround, not good. McCormick put back, not good. She's fouled, and a reach foul from behind is going to be called on the Tigers. That'll be whistled on the Tigers. Stacy Slater, who checked in during the timeout, her first. 3 on the Tigers. Stacy Slater, by the way, checking in as a freshman at 5'9". Boy, both these ball clubs going to be heard from for a while. Bunch of young ball players both ways. So at the free throw line, Megan McCormick. McCormick goes the stripe. The right-hander eyes the hoop and the gift on the way. Looks good. Bounces off. Won't drop. She'll do it again. Megan McCormick checked in just a moment ago. She's an 8th grader, 5'11". McCormick goes the stripe. Second gift on the way. On the back iron. Won't drop. And the rebound cleared off by the Trenton Tigers. Coming down with it for the Tigers. Trish Ledoux also checking in a moment ago. Trish Ledoux for the Tigers into the ball game in a reserve role. She is a sophomore at 5'10". Here's Ryder. Right side jumper. 12-footer, nothing but rope. Trish Ryder snaps the twine. That's her first field goal of the game. And it's 8-2. Trenton with the advantage. Trinity Christian with the ball across the stripe. Speed top of the key. Black down the lane. Dipsy Doodle lays it up. Not good. Rebound Black. Put back. Got it. Brandy Black has 4 points, averaging 20 last year. 4:12 remaining in the first quarter. The Tigers have the lead, 8-4. Tigers ball across the stripe. Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins guarded by Brandy Black. No look pass to the high post. Gives it there to Joni Ryder down low. Turnaround jumper. Ledoux. 8-footer. Bingo. Trish Ledoux from Joni Ryder. Boy, she perfected that shot over the summer. Used it last year very well in the district tournament. Boy, it's moved now. Trish Ledoux has 2 quick buckets. Here come the Crusaders. Top of the key is Speed. Speed, ball above her head. Guarded by Slater. Works to the right side. Heads it off there to Kwame. Kwame out of the flex. Back out. Free throw line jumper. Scorey. Nope. Rebound inside. Trish Ledoux. Ledoux heads it off to Hutchins. Hutchins through traffic. Gets away from Black. Hutchins top of the key. Takes it to the left side. Give and go. Back to Hutchins from Turcotte. Lays it up and in. Nice play by Kylie Hutchins. 12-4 on the inbound. Stepping in. Scorey. Stepping back out. Turnover on the Crusaders, their third. So Kylie Hutchins will play it in with 3:20 remaining in the first quarter. 12-4. Tigers have the lead. Hutchins deep right corner to Turcotte alone from 19. Off the iron, not good. Rebound taken down by Kwame. Kwame's outlet pass to Speed. Speed lets the traffic slide, brings it to the front court. Left hand hip high dribble. Pressured a bit by Slater. Speed moves to the right side. Now back to the left side. Around the horn to the left side. Throws it over the head of Scorey. Scorey tried to save it. She did, but into the hands of Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins on the fly. Hutchins no look pass to the left side to Turcotte. Give and go inside Ledoux. Shot blocked from behind by McCormick. Put up by Rider. It's not good. The rebound cleared up by the Crusaders. They throw it away. And the Tigers bring it right back to the front court. Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins will orchestrate the offense for Trenton. Hutchins moves to the right side, around the circle, takes it towards the baseline, stops. Ball above her. Jill Kwame with her first field goal. 14-6, 8-point advantage for the Trenton Tigers. In the backcourt, Alicia Olson. Olson across the stripe, between the circles, walks towards the top of the key, crossover dribble to the left side, picks up the dribble, high post to Hoffman. Hoffman threads the needle down low. Slater, 5-foot fade away, and air ball missed everything. Rebound tapped around. Slater comes out of a crowd. Slater out to the left elbow, circles to the left side, fouled, reaching in, foul, Brandy Black. Brandy Black's first. That's one on Trinity. Tigers will play it in with 42 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Tigers lead it 14-6. Slater will put it in play in the backcourt to Hoffman. Boy, I want to say Annie Hoffman, but it's not Annie. Annie graduated a couple of years ago. Here's Slater, top of the key. Bounce pass at the high post, Ledoux. Ledoux looks in the middle. Threads the needle down low. Slater, turnaround, 5-footer, not good. She was hammered. Did I say Slater? Not Slater. Lacey Ryder. Foul is going to be called on Rebecca Scorey. That's her first. That's two on Trinity Christian. Now Scorey comes off. Going on to replace her is Tara Lee. Tara Lee for the Crusaders, 5'9" junior. And to the free throw line is Lacey Ryder. Ryder has 2 points tonight, 14-6. Her club leads. Gift Ryder up. Not good. Ryder will do it again. Lacey Ryder bounces the ball a couple of times. Right-hander toes the stripe and triggers. That's short. Air ball missed everything. Crusaders will play it inbounds inside court. 31 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 14-6. Tigers lead. Inbounding in the back court. Oswald inbounds to Brandy Black. Black prances to the front court. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dribble up to the midcourt circle across the stripe towards the top of the key. Threads the needle down low inside to McCormick. Turnaround ball batted away, stolen by Trish Ledoux. Turnover 8 on Trinity Christian. And to the front court, Slater. Slater will orchestrate the offense for Trenton. Slater guarded by Kwame. Left side to Hoffman. Hoffman in the corner. Alicia Olson. Olson brings it back out of that motion offense to the top of the key. Man-to-man defense by the Crusaders. Right side. Here's Slater from 20. Not good. That's the end. Or Ryder. Lacey Ryder, excuse me. That's the end of the first quarter. The score at the end of one. Trenton Tigers 14. Trinity Christian 6 at the end of the first 60s. 14-6. Trenton with the lead over Trinity Christian. The Tigers in the first half, 7 field goals, 0 of 2 at the free throw line. Tigers did not have a turnover for Trinity Christian. 3 field goals, 0 of 2 at the line. And Trinity Christian with 8 turnovers, no one in foul trouble as we go to the second stanza. And the Tigers send out Kylie Hutchins, Alicia Olson, Joni Ryder, and Lacey Ryder is back out there, and also Lacey Turcotte. And the Crusaders are going to send out Scorey, and let's see, also checking out Brandy Black, Oswald, and Speed is out there. And let's see, McCormick, Speed with the ball, free throw line right, throws it in the lane. Here's the spin move by Brandy Black, and the crowd goes for the turnaround jumper and is hammered. Hack foul is going to be called inside. That foul is on the Trenton Tigers, and that'll be whistled to Joni Ryder. Joni Ryder second. That's 5 on the Tigers. So the Tigers getting the fouls, the Crusaders getting the turnovers, and Trish Ledoux will check back in, and Joni Ryder will take a break. Joni Ryder is off. Trish Ledoux is on to the free throw line. Brandy Black has 4 points so far in the ball game. Couple of field goals first quarter. Brandy Black, second leading scorer in the state last year. Free upper. Black, high archer, off the mark, not good. Black will go to the free throw line for the second give toss. Bounces the ball a couple of times. And the free effort is on the way. It's good off the glass. One new rule this year in basketball, girls and boys. Before, the last few years, you know, as soon as the free throw shooter let the ball go, people could crash in the lane. Now they went back to the old rule of what it was like 10 years ago or so. You got to stand there until the ball hits something. Here's a pass down low. Ledoux inside. Olson layup, not good. Put back. Ryder up, got it. Lacey Ryder with her second field goal. 16-7. Tigers the advantage. 7.5 remaining in the first half. To the front court. Speed down the dribble drive to the baseline. Cut off down there by Alicia Olson. Feeds it back outside to Scorey. Scorey threads a needle in the middle. McCormick turnaround 8-footer, not good, but she's fouled. So McCormick will be at the free throw line for Trinity Christian. Foul's going to be chalked up against the Tigers' Trish Ledoux. Ledoux's first, and that's 6 on Trenton. Megan McCormick toes the stripe. McCormick goes 2 at the free throw line. She'll try a pair here, too. First ever varsity basketball contest for Trinity Christian High School. Free effort. McCormick up, not good. She'll do it again. Trinity will be on the road tomorrow to play Shiloh Christian of Bismarck. Remember, a couple of years ago, their basketball team, boys, made it to the state tournament. And the free effort not good by McCormick again. Rebound taken down by Turcotte. Turcotte heaves it down court. Head manning left side Olson. Olson walks up to the top of the key. Will orchestrate the offense. High post Ledoux. Now they're going to run their flex. Threads the needle down low. Turcotte layup. Got it. Lacey Turcotte got the thread the needle pass from Trish Ledoux. The inbounds pass tipped away by Kylie Hutchins. Shot Olson not good. Rebound Hutchins tying her up. Brandy Black jump ball possession her own Trenton. Turnover 9 on the Trinity Christian Crusaders. They trail by 11, 18-17. 6:55 remaining in the quarter. The inbound still Alicia Olson. Olson outside to Turcotte. Turcotte orchestrates against the man-to-man. Deep left corner Hutchins. Hutchins drives the lane. Stutter steps. Lays it up. Not good. Walk. First turnover of the ball game for the Trenton Tigers. 18-7. Tigers lead. A little over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. And Brandy Black gives it off to Speed. Speed brings it to the front court. Feeds it to the left side to Kwame. Kwame back out. Here's Scorey from 15. In and out, not good. Rebound cleared by Lacey Ryder on the weak side. Ryder hands it off to Hutchins. Hutchins on the gallop to the front court. Crossover dribble to the left side, guarded by Black. Hutchins top of the key, Trace Ledoux. Ledoux looks down low, can't find anybody cutting through. Feeds it out on the safety valve left side to Ryder. Ryder deep left corner to Hutchins. Hutchins ball overhead, looks low, can't find Ledoux posting up. Hutchins brings it back out to the top of the circle, now drifting back between the circles. Reverses left side to Ledoux. She pops up from the low to the high post. Ledoux threads the needle down low to Olson. Olson in the crowd. Brings it back out amongst the heavy timber. Brings it back out to free country between the circles. Tigers want to talk. With 6 minutes remaining in the first half. 22nd timeout Tigers. Tigers 18. Crusaders 7. Pausing for half a minute. On News Radio 660 Sports.
Williams County Abstract Company is in their 91st year of business, serving the real estate title needs for Williams County.
Kylie Hutchins, the honors at the left hash mark as the Crusaders come out man-to-man pressure. Hutchins bounces at the midcourt stripe. Olson almost lost it. Maintains, guarded by Speed. And Olson brings it to the top of the key. Nice spin move. Looks to the right. Moves off to the left side. They spread it out in the 1-4. Now popping out on the flex offense. Trish Ledoux. Deep right corner to Hutchins. Hutchins looks low. Can't find Turcotte. Top of the key to Ryder. Ryder looks down low. Can't find Oswald. She's pressured by Oswald. And now Ledoux gives the right side. Turcotte, rainbow from 18, and air ball missed everything. Rebound taken down by Speed. Speed lead pass down court, looking for Black. Tipped away, stolen by Lacey Ryder. Turnover, Trinity Christian 10. Ryder hands it off, top of the key. Olson alley-oop down low. Ryder from 5. Nope, but she's fouled, and the foul is going to be whistled on Megan McCormick. That's 1 on McCormick. That's 3 on Trinity. So at the free throw line is Lacey Ryder, and she'll shoot a pair. Ryder has 4 points tonight. She is 0 of 2 at the free throw line. Game 1 for both of these ball clubs. Girls basketball starting officially around North Dakota tonight. Williston Coyotes playing at the Early Bird Tournament. Their game just about concluded. Don't have a score on that as of yet. East-West Classic and Fargo taking care of a lot of the Eastern teams and 4 teams from Bismarck as far as the opening games. And a whole ton of Class B basketball around the area tonight as well. Second free effort by Ryder is not good. She missed them both. Of course, as the evening wears on, we'll have all the scores for you on the sports at 20 before the hour with the Haugenator and whoever else works tonight. And so it's 18-7. Tigers with the lead. Down court. Speed looking in the corner, trying to get it to Oswald. Through her hands and out of bounds. And the Crusaders throw it away for the 11th time. 18-7. Trenton with the advantage. Trenton with the basketball. Alicia Olson and Kylie Hutchins bring it to the front court. Olson across the stripe. Olson takes left, goes right, gives it at the high post. Trish Ledoux. Ledoux ball up overhead. Threads the needle right side. Hutchins. Hutchins reverses back out to Ryder. Ryder left side. Alicia Olson had a notion, didn't trigger. Olson drifting to the top of the key. Hoffman getting ready to check back in for Trenton. Ledoux out the left elbow. Tries to punch it down low to Kylie Hutchins. Tipped away and out of bounds. Last touch by Scorey. And now Hoffman checks back in. She replaces Ryder. This is Katie Hoffman. And inbounding it will be Kylie Hutchins on the left baseline. Hutchins ball high above her head. Alley-oop in the middle. Ledoux from 5. It's up. It's good. Trish Ledoux with the hoop, and she has 6 in a reserve role. Inbounds almost stolen by Hutchins. It is stolen by Olson. Olson reverses out to Hutchins. Takes, brings it to the left elbow. Now they're going to set up the offense. Hutchins probably had a layup, elected not to take it. Hutchins threads the needle down low to do. Deep right corner to Olson. Turnover 12, by the way, on Trinity. Back out to Hutchins. Hutchins top of the circle. Reverses to the right side, Ledoux. Ledoux looks at the hoop, doesn't cast. Left side, Hoffman. Hoffman left baseline to Hutchins. Hutchins powers it in the alley. Takes it in, lays it up, rings the bell. Kylie Hutchins has 6 points for the Tigers. 22-7. Tigers have the lead. Crusaders the ball. 4:15 remaining in the first half. In the backcourt, losing control of it is Speed. Speed drops it. Ball loose in the lane. Bunch of players diving after. Black is there. Kylie Hutchins there. Play tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow. We'll stay with the Crusaders. And now substitution for Trenton as Callie Ryder checks in. And let's see, taking a break is McCormick and Oswald for the Crusaders. And Alicia Olson takes a break for Trenton. Inbounds to Kwame. Jumper from Kwame. Not good. Rebound inside. Scory. And as she tries to clear it, she's fouled. Reaching foul is going to be called against the Tigers. That'll be on the Tigers, Katie Hoffman. Hoffman's first. That's 7 on Trenton. And the bonus will be in effect, and so that means that Rebecca Scory will be at the free throw line. Scory has not scored. Scory will shoot one on the bonus here. First bonus of the night. 7th team foul on the Tigers. Gibbs, Scory, up. Nope. Rebound, taken down the right side. Ledoux. Ledoux throws it up for grabs. Tara Lee had it, lost it, taken away by Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins moves it to the front court. 3 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Hutchins, top of the circle, will orchestrate. Free throw line right, Ledoux. Ledoux threads the needle down low to Turcotte. Right side jumper up, switch. Shot taken by Callie Ryder. Her first field goal. 24-7. Tigers the lead to the front court. Speed deep left corner, hands it off there to Tara Lee. Lee on the left wing or to Kwame. Kwame back out to Scory around the right wing on the right side. To Black, lost it out of bounds. Turnover Crusaders 13. And so the Tigers will get it back again. Inbounding at Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins going to get pressure from Brandy Black. And Hutchins throws it inbounds to Ryder. That's Callie Ryder. Gives it right back to Hutchins. Hutchins right hand hit by dribble across the stripe. 3.5 remaining in the first half. Hutchins gets a nice screen from Ledoux. Now the pick and roll. Hutchins to Ledoux. Layup not good. Rebound Ledoux tied up. Host of players there in the jump ball position. Now this time should stay with Trent. Kylie Hutchins. Nope, now it's going to be Callie Ryder. That'll play it inbounds. 3:20 remaining in the first half. 24-7. Trent. Ryder looking. Safety ball right side. Turcotte. Turcotte had a notion. Didn't trigger at the post. Ledoux throws it to the right side. Pass intended for Hutchins. Bounced it at her feet. Hutchins was, whoa, what's that? It's I can't handle those. Not a bounce. It goes. Turnover Trenton 2. And substitutions. Trenton checking into the ball game. Let's see. That'll be Tanya Kummer. And Trish Ledoux will take a break because B.J. Turcotte says if you're going to pass it like that when a player is 5 feet away, you're going to have to think about that for a little bit. So Trish Ledoux takes a break. And the Crusaders have the ball. Left side. Scory threads the needle down low to McCormick. Spin move to the basket. Holding foul inside. That's going to be called on Lacey Turcotte. 1 on Turcotte. That's 8 on the Tigers. And to the free throw line is Megan McCormick. McCormick not very proud of her free throw shooting average tonight. 0 of 4. 24-7. Tigers have the lead with a little over 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Free effort. McCormick up, not good. Rebound, tipped around left side. Huffman tips it out to Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins heaves it down court on the break to Turcotte. Turcotte slows it down left wing. Reverses back out top of the key. Hutchins alone from 20. Not good. Whistle on the ensuing rebound. Push foul inside Katie Hoffman, I believe. Katie Hoffman was the one trying to jockey for position, and she got caught inside. That's her second foul and the 9th team foul. And so we go the other way, and at the free throw line is Rebecca Scory. She is 0-1 from the free throw line. Missed the front end of a bonus a moment ago. Now she'll be at the free throw line again. And the free effort is on the way by Scory. It's good. Now Scory will get a bonus toss. That's the first point of the second quarter for Trinity Christian. They went a good 6-7 minutes without scoring. And so So Scory is at the free throw line again. Free effort by Scory is on the way. That, too, is good. Rebecca Scory has 2 points. Now Brandy Black will check back in for Trinity Christian. Brandy Black into the ball game, and she replaces Speed. Michelle Speed is off. Brandy Black is on. 2:54 remaining in the first half. 24-9. Tigers lead. Tigers ball. Kylie Hutchins to the front court. Walks it to the top of the key. Now angles off to the left side. Fires a deep left corner to Turcotte. Turcotte back out to Hutchins at the high post. Turnaround jumper. Nothing but rope for Tanya Comer. 26-9. Tigers with the lead. Brandy Black brings it to the front court for the Crusaders. Bounce pass in the lane of McCormick. Back out to Black. Fakes left. Goes right. Stops. Jump. Shoots. Not good. Rebound cleared inside by Katie Huffman. Huffman to Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins pushes it to the front court for the Tigers. 2:15 remaining in the half. 26-9. Tigers lead. Right side on the wing. Rider. Rider to Hutchins. Deep right corner. Turcotte. 20-footer. Bingo. Three-pointer. Lacey Turcotte has 7. 29-9. The Tigers lead it by 20 points. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. The inbounds play stolen by Hutchins. Takes it in. Lays it up. Not good. Rebound. Hutchins. Hutchins in a crowd, and as she tries to clear it out, she's fouled, and the foul is going to be called on Brandy Black. 14 turnovers on the Crusaders, and Kylie Hutchins. And the Tigers will play it in, but first, the Crusaders is going to use a timeout. 1:55 remaining in the first half. Trenton 29, Trinity Christian 9. You're listening to Crusaders Basketball on News Radio 660 Sports.
And bankers in closing your real estate deal. It's Williams County Abstract, located across from the courthouse in Williston.
A minute 55 remaining in the first half. 29-9. Trenton with the lead over Trinity Christian. And the Tigers will play it in. Callie Ryder will put it in play. Deep left corner. Turcotte from 15. Off the iron. Not good. Rebound. Battle for it. Turcotte. Left baseline. Turcotte feeds it back outside to Alicia Olsen back in there. Olsen will orchestrate the offense. Free throw line right to Callie Ryder. Ryder ball above her head. Free throw line right. Looks inside. Can't find in one. Deep right corner. Alicia Olsen around the zone defense of the Crusaders. Deep right corner to Turcotte. Free throw line right. Olsen. Olsen covered up out there by Scory. Olsen walks it to the top of the key and looks to the left side. Throws a deep left corner to Turcotte. Turcotte shovels it down low to Hoffman. Back out on the left wing. Jumper is up. Not good. Shot was taken there by Comer. Rebound long. Ricochets outside to Olsen. Olsen reloads the offense again. Takes it towards the left side of the circle. Fires a deep left corner to Turcotte. Turcotte throws it back out at the high post to Comer. Comer gives it to Olsen from 22. Bingo! Alicia Olsen, a three-pointer, and her first field goal of the game. 32-9. Tigers with the advantage, and the Crusaders with the ball as Brandy Black walks it to the front court. Black ball above her head. Hands it off to Tara Lee. Lee covered up inside by Callie Ryder. Gives it to Brandy Black. Drives the alley. Has it tipped away and stolen by the Tigers. Down court to Alicia Olsen from Callie Ryder. Throws the deep left corner to Turcotte. That's the 15th turnover. Top of the key. Jumper is up, not good. That by Comer, and the rebound taken down by Tara Lee. Lee stands there with the basketball and is tied up by Alicia Olsen. And a jump ball possession arrow stays with the Trinity Christian Crusaders. Inbounding in the backcourt to Scory. Scory is going to get some pressure on the inbound. Smolson gets it inbounds to Brandy Black. Black brings it to the front court. Ball hawking on the right hash mark. Out to the midcourt circle, stops, throws it to Tara Lee, top of the key. Lee throws it around the horn on the left side to Kwame. Kwame powers it in the middle, goes to the jumper ball, batted away, it's loose, and picked up by Scory, and she is fouled and is called on Katie Hoffman. Katie Hoffman picks up her third personal foul, 10th team foul on the Tigers, and to the free throw line, Rebecca Scory for Trinity Christian. Scory is 2 of 3 at the free throw line. She has 2 points tonight. She'll shoot a pair this time around. Scory's free effort is on the way switch. 32-10. Trenton Tigers with the advantage over Trinity Christian. Rebecca Scory at the free throw line again. Free toss on the way. Bounces around, drops off, not good. And the rebound cleared inside by Alicia Olsen. Olsen lets the traffic slide, then pushes it to the front court. 15 seconds remaining in the first half. 32-10, Trenton the lead. Top of the key, Alicia Olsen gives it on the right side, Callie Ryder. Ryder back outside Olsen. Olsen circles to the left wing. Down to 5 seconds. Callie Ryder, top of the circle. Right side Olsen to Callie Ryder. Set shot from 12. Bingo! Callie Ryder with her second field goal. That closes out the first half. The score, the Trenton Tigers 34, Trinity Christian 10. at the half. I'll be back. We'll check numbers and scoring in 2 minutes. You're listening to District 16 Basketball on News Radio 660 Sports.
It has been said, experience is a teacher. If so, the opportunity for your children to experience Trinity Christian School awaits you. Trinity Christian School offers valuable educational opportunities for students in grades.
Trenton with the lead over Trinity Christian. In the first quarter, Trenton outscored the Crusaders 14-6, and in the second quarter, Tigers with 20, Crusaders with 4. Tigers lead at 34-10. In the first half, Trenton with 16 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 14 2-pointers, 0-4 at the free throw line, 34 points. And the Tigers turned it over only 2 times in the first half. Foul-wise, no one in any real trouble except for Katie Hoffman, who has 3. For the Trinity Crusaders, they have 3 field goals, 4 of 13 at the free throw line, and a total of 10 points. The scoring for the Crusaders, 5 points for Brandy Black, 3 points for Rebecca Scorey, and 2 points for Jill Kwame, for the Crusaders total of 10. The individual scoring for the Trenton Tigers have good balance as they have 8 ball players in the scoring column, led by Lacey Turcott with 7, 6 points for Trish Ledoux, 6 points for Kylie Hutchins, 4 points for Lacey Ryder, 4 points for Kelly Ryder, 3 points for Alicia Olson, and 2 points for Joni Ryder, and 2 points for Tanya Coomer, for the Trenton total of 34. So at the half, the Tigers lead it by 24, 34-10 over the Trinity Crusaders. We'll be back as we continue the halftime show in a minute on News Radio. Is leading Trinity Christian Crusaders in Class B District 16 basketball. Tom Kwame with us. Tom is the president, I guess we could say, of the Booster Club at Trinity Christian. And Tom, I tell you, this has to be a great, exciting night for you folks at Trinity Christian High School.
Well, it's been something coming together, I guess, and this is kind of the coming out night, and yeah, it is exciting, and it's, I guess, hopefully we've added some Class B excitement to Williston.
Thing about it is, folks here must like it. The place is almost packed.
Yeah, it shows the bleachers brought in for this event, and we're more than using those, so I guess we'll have to build from there.
What are some of the things that the Booster Club at Trinity Christian is involved in?
Well, I think it's just a support group more than anything. Some of those little extras, and when you're in the growing stages, you start from scratch, and
so we finally felt it was time to move on and do another building because we were crowded. And so that's my job, is to raise the funds for that building and then also for future endowments for financial aid.
I understand that your new building out on 26th Street is really the state-of-the-art type of system.
It really is. I think it's one of the only schools in town, if not the only school, with a sprinkler system. It's got egress windows. It's top of the line. We're just really excited. We followed the codes. We're just excited about what's happening over there. And I tell you what, we welcome the public to take a part and come on over and visit.
And I don't know if this is rumor or not, but I've heard people say that already down the road there are plans for expansion.
Well, that's true. Right now, we only go through 11th grade, kindergarten through 11th, and we've been jumping approximately 30 students per year. We expect that for the next 2 to 3 years and then probably hit the saturation point, but at that time, we're going to have to expand.
How did Trinity Christian come about, Doug?
Well, it's really the vision of about 8 different parents that just wanted to see God put back in education. We think the Williston system is fine academically, but we were just felt we were missing the morals and some of the values that are taught with a godly education. And thus, Trinity Christian School started by the vision of several parents.
And obviously, folks are really excited about it, as by the attendance of this game tonight. Goodness, it's packed.
Yeah, it really is exciting, to be a part of District 16, and we do some co-oping with District 1 and also with Trenton. It's just a joy to start off the season with Trenton. They're a good team, as it's evidenced tonight with their score.
Kind of interesting, too. You said the co-op. The football is co-oped, and here the girls are playing against each other.
That's correct. They call us the TCK kids, the Trenton does, because we get along so well. So this is kind of a friendly competition.
Doug, thanks for stopping by, and congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Lee. Appreciate you covering this game.
You betcha. Doug Black, who's the financial director at Trinity Christian High School. We're about a minute away from the start of the second half. Trenton Tigers leading Trinity Christian 34-10 at the half. We'll be back with the second half of the game in 1 minute. Away, Trenton Tigers dominated the first half and lead Trinity Christian 34-10. The leading scorer for Trenton in the first half, 7 points for Lacey Turcott, 6 points apiece for Kylie Hutchins and Trish Ledoux. As a matter of fact, the Tigers have 8 ball players in the scoring column. For Trinity Christian, 5 points for Brandy Black, 3 for Rebecca Scorey, and 2 points for Jill Kwame. And so the Trenton Tigers will play it in bounds as we start the second half, and Kylie Hutchins will put it in play. And the Crusaders going to go out man-to-man pressure starting the second half of the contest as Hutchins inside court throws it in bounds mid-court circle to Turcotte. Turcotte across the mid-court stride. The Crusaders stay in the man-to-man as Olson gets it from Hutchins. Olson around the horn on the right side. Joni Ryder threads a needle down low. Turcotte turnaround up and in. Lacey Turcotte got free on the right baseline and got the layup. 36-10. Tigers with the lead. Crusaders the ball to the front court is Speed, and as she steps to the right side across the stripe, she's fouled, and the foul is called on Alicia Olson reaching in. Alicia Olson has her first, and that's first team foul on Trenton. And now Jill Kwame is going to take a break, and Megan McCormick is back in for the Crusaders. Crusaders inbounding it. And inbounding it is Scory. Scory in the backcourt to Brandy Black. Black circles to the right side. The alley-oop pass down low inside to McCormick. 5-foot turnaround, won't drop. Rebound, Scory. Put back, batted out of there by Turcotte. Good defense by Turcotte. Loose ball gathered up by Alicia Olson. Olson to the front court. 7:25 remaining in the third. 36-10, Trenton the lead. Olson top of the key, guarded by Sweet. Feeds it on the right side. Here's Joni Ryder. Ryder ball above her head. Free throw line right to Hutchins. Alley-oop pass looking low for Olson. Pass was for somebody 6'10". Olson is 5'3". So the Tigers throw it away for the third time tonight. 36-10. Tigers with the lead. 7.5 remaining in the third quarter. Here's the Crusaders, top of the key with it for the Crusaders. Scory. Scory looks in the lane, tries to dump the pass inside, batted away, stolen by Hutchins. Turnover on the Crusaders. That is their 16th. Hutchins to the front court, feeds the left side, Olson. Olson guarded by Speed, bounce pass at the high post to Ryder. Ryder breaks out to the right side, now looks to the left side across the green, feeds the right side to Hutchins. Hutchins ball above her head, looks down low out of that Black's offense, can't find anybody. Feeds it back outside to Lacey Ryder. On the horn, the left side, Olson deep left corner. Joni Ryder down low to Hutchins. Hutchins back out to Ryder. Dropped it, picked up by Olson. Olson covered up by Brandy Black. Olson between the circles. She'll reload the offense. Left side, hands it there to Hutchins. Down low, Joni Ryder. Kicks it back out to Olson from 23. Nope, short, not good. Rebound, Lacey Ryder. Saved it right into the hands of McCormick. McCormick and the Crusaders back in business. McCormick head manning down court to Speed across the stripe left side to McCormick. Gives it back to Speed near the midcourt circle. Speed working on the left side, picks up the dribble. On the left wing, jumper, Oslin, 15-footer, not good. Rebound, Joni Ryder had it lost it, slapped out of bounds. And Ryder may have been the last to touch it. Looked like it was Brandy Black, and it was. And so the Tigers will play it in. And Joni Ryder flips it inbounds to Alicia Olson. Olson brings it to the front court. 6 minutes remaining in the third. 36-10, Tigers lead. To the front court, Kylie Hutchins. She'll orchestrate from the top of the key. High post to Joni Ryder. Ryder covered up by Oslin. And Ryder throws her right side. Wing, Ryder, Lacey, 12-footer, not good. Rebound ripped out of there by Scory. Scory hands it off to Speed. She tries to come out of a crowd with it and is fouled. Blocking foul is going to be called against the Trenton Tigers, and that'll be whistled against Turcotte. Lacey Turcotte second, 2 on Trenton. And so the Crusaders played inbounds. In the backcourt, Scory. Scory gets it into Speed. Speed lead pass down court, Oslin. Oslin, free throw line left. Top of the key, Scory. Threads a needle low for Brandy Black. Couldn't hang on to the pass. Off her hand and out of bounds. Turnover on the Crusaders, 17. And so the Tigers play it in again. Inbounding it is Joni Ryder to Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins to the midcourt stripe. Has it poke checked away from her and out of bounds by Brandy Black. Play it in. And Kylie Hutchins, I just realized I've been saying Oslin. It's not Oslin, it's Oswald for the Crusaders. Here's the pass down low. Ryder, not good. Rebound taken out of there by Oswald. Oswald tucks it away, clears the alley, gives it off to Black. Black looks down court, can't find anybody open. Now spins at midcourt, behind the back dribble, and the dandy got away from Hutchins. Left side jumper, Oswald. Jumper not good. Wouldn't have counted, she walked with it anyway. So a turnover on the Crusaders. That gives it back to the Tigers. 5:04 remaining in the third quarter. Kylie Hutchins to the front court, guarded by Brandy Black. Hutchins across the stripe, ball hawking to the top of the key, bounces to Joni Ryder. Ryder guarded by McCormick. Alley-oop down low inside. Turnaround, Turcotte. Inside of Oswald, not good. Rebound taken down by McCormick. McCormick's outlet pass to Scory. Scory in the backcourt, guarded by Olson. Skip pass, court wide on the left side. To Speed. Speed's on the left side. Oswald tipped away and out of bounds by Turcotte. And so the Crusaders will play it in. Katie Hoffman getting ready to check in. Trish Ledoux getting ready to check in. and they do. Lacey Ryder takes a break, and Turcotte takes a break. And so inbounding of Scory in the backcourt to Speed. Speed, free throw line left, picks up the dribble, back outside to Scory. Top of the key, Brandy Black. Black fakes left, goes right, in the lane, takes it in, lays it up, scores. Brandy Black with 7 points. 36-12, Tigers lead, 4:25 remaining in the third. To the front court is Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins down the alley, Dipsy Doodle takes it in, lays it up, rings the bell. Kylie Hutchins is powering it down the lane. 38-12, Trenton leads to the front court. Speed brings it top of the key, left side Oswald. Oswald back out at the high post, gives it there to Scory, punches it down low to Black. Black punches it inside McCormick, 5-foot turnaround, rings the bell. Megan McCormick has her first field goal. 38-14, Tigers advantage over the Trinity Christian Crusaders. Kylie Hutchins spreads them out in the 1-4. At the low post right side to Hoffman. Hoffman spins right side wing. Olsen brings it back out to between the circles. They reload the 1-4 again against the Crusaders man-to-man. Left side Ledoux. Ledoux's covered up by Scory. Ledoux ball above her head. On the left wing gives it to Joni Ryder. 15-footer. Ricochets over the back of the glass. Not good, out of bounds. And the team rebound for the Crusaders. They play it in. Scory flips it inbounds to Speed. Michelle Speed brings it to the front court. Speed to cross the stripe. Lead pass to Scory. Scory threads the needle down low. McCormick, 5-footer up and in. Megan McCormick has 4 points. Slater getting ready to check in. Stacy Slater for the Tigers. 38-16, little over 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Ledoux, free throw line left, throws it right side to Hutchins. Hutchins ducked away from it, let it go. And the ball stolen by Brandy Black in the lane. McCormick, fadeaway, 5-footer, missed, rebound, Black, up, not good. And the rebound taken down by Joni Ryder. Turnover on Trenton, that was their 4th. Ryder hands it off. Right side to Hutchins as Turcotte gets ready to check in. Hutchins at the high post, Ledoux. Ledoux looks to the middle, can't find anybody. Free throw line right. Hands it off there to Ryder. Ryder down low to Olsen. Threading the needle, Hoffman couldn't handle it. Loose ball picked up by Ryder, not good. Rebound, Hutchins, put back. That's not good, but she was fouled. And the foul is going to be whistled on the Trinity Crusaders. 38-16. Foul went on the Crusaders. See, Brandy Black, I believe, her second. And to the free throw line is Kylie Hutchins. Free effort is on the way, not good. Kylie Hutchins will be at the free throw line again. And the free effort by Hutchins on the way, that is good. She is 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 39-16. Tigers with the lead with 2.5 minutes remaining. Third quarter. Pass right side. Scory trying to get it. Black tipped away by Ryder. And the loose ball picked up by Hutchins. Turnover 19 on the Crusaders. Hutchins, top of the key. Hutchins will orchestrate the offense. Hands it off on the right side to Ryder. Ryder casting from 12. Good. Rebound tipped around. Picked up by Slater. Put back not good. Right baseline. Slater with the rebound again. Slater brings it back out towards the top of the key. 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. Slater bounce pass to Hoffman. Hoffman ball above her head. Hoffman looks to the middle, can't find it. Now throws the deep left corner to Hutchins. Down low to Turcotte. Back out to Hutchins. Hutchins circles to the left wing. Top of the key to Hoffman. Hoffman to Slater. Slater goes to the right side. Takes up the dribble. Guard there by Speed. Bounce pass left side to Katie Hoffman. Hoffman throws the deep left corner to Turcotte. Turcotte down low to Joni Ryder. Power move. Stops. Jump. Shoots. Not good. Rebound taken down by Speed. Has the ball batted away by Slater. Slater in a crowd comes up with it, then is tied up. Tied up by McCormick. Jump ball. And the...
Al's Plumbing Service of Williston has been serving the area for 13 years. They have the experience that you can count on. Serving all your plumbing needs, including water heaters and plumbing fixtures. You can even select your favorite style. Al's can fix those clogged drains, and Al's can clean sewers too. No job is too big or too small. They bid them all. And Al's Plumbing Service offers 24-hour service. Al's Plumbing Service of Williston wishes the Trinity Christian School girls basketball team good luck. Al's Plumbing of Williston. Call 572-0236.
Go ahead. Show off that smile. Dr. Ellis and Dr. Anseth and their fully staffed facility can help with any dental problems or annual checkups. Keep those teeth white and show off your smile. Dr. Ellis and Dr. Anseth can make a trip to the dentist a good experience.
Where can you get big savings on the best paints and stains money can buy?
Where to get it? Where to get it?
At your Sherwin-Williams store. Now through Monday, save 30% on all paints and stains.
Where to get it?
Save 30% on Super Paint and Everclean. Save 30% on Cuprinol and H&C stains. And save 30% on all in-stock wallpaper and borders.
Where to get it? Where to get it?
Everyday low price paint not included. For big savings, hurry to
Sherwin-Williams. Where to get it?
Tri-State Distributing is the answer to your promotional woes. Let an experienced professional offer you a wide variety of quality items ranging from pens to leather chairs. No job is too small. Their job is getting your name in the hands of your customers. Advertising specialties are their specialty. Contact Tom Kwame of Tri-State Distributing in Williston. Call 774-0748. That's Tri-State Distributing of Williston. Call today.
We Care Daycare provides a caring and loving environment for children of all ages. We Care Daycare is owned and operated by Lori Mitchell and Lori Walsh. There are currently openings for all children of all ages. For more information, call Lori Mitchell or Lori Walsh at 774-0355. For the best daycare with the friendliest daycare providers, stop by and make an appointment today at the We Care Daycare located at 720 4th Avenue West. We Care Daycare is located in Williston.
And so with a minute 3 remaining in the game, the Crusaders have thrown it away again, 39-16. Now 55 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And down low, turnaround jumper, Joni Ryder, not good. Battle for the rebound inside. Ryder up with it, trying to shovel it off down low to Slater, and she couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. So the Tigers turn it over for the 5th time. 48 seconds remaining third quarter. And the Crusaders have the ball in the backcourt. Speed pounds it up to the midcourt stripe. Stops trying to lead it across the stripe. Batted away by Slater. Loose ball. Hutchins takes it in, lays it up. Not good. Rebound Slater. Saved by Hutchins, but she was standing out of bounds. So a turnover on the Crusaders 21. They didn't get hurt by that one, and Brandy Black will play it inbounds for Trinity Christian. Heaves it down court to the midcourt stripe to Oswald. Oswald across the stripe. Oswald gives it top of the key. Speed to left-hander from 20. Not good. Rebound, Oswald tips it to the outside. Gathered up by Speed. Speed looks, loads, can't cast. Throws it to high post, Oswald. Oswald right side, Kwame from 12. In and out, not good. Top block. Rebound taken down by Trish Ledoux. Ledoux to Turcotte. Turcotte to Kylie Hutchins. Hutchins pounds it to the front court. 10 seconds remaining third quarter. 39-16, Tigers lead. Hutchins top of the key. Screen right side, Ledoux. Hutchins from 15. Bingo. Kylie Hutchins the field goal. And she has 11 points, and that's the end of the third quarter. The score at the end of 3, the Trenton Tigers 41, Trinity Christian 16. You're listening to District 16 Girls Basketball on News Radio 660 Sports.
Al's can fix those clogged drains, and Al's can clean sewers, too. No job is too big or too small. They bid them all. And Al's Plumbing Service offers 24-hour service. Al's Plumbing Service of Williston wishes the Trinity Christian School girls basketball team good luck. Al's Plumbing of Williston. Call 572-0236.
So we go to the final quarter. 41-16, the Tigers with the lead over the Crusaders. And the Crusaders going to try something tricky. They're going to send out 6 players went out in the court, and finally Coach Tracy Peterson says, no, we can't do that, folks. And so it's going to stay 5-on-5. And the Trenton Tigers have the basketball. In the backcourt for the Tigers, Alicia Olson. She'll orchestrate the offense against that Crusader man-to-man. Tigers have the lead. Olson to the right side. Stops on the wing, the alley-oop down low. Trish Ledoux. Ledoux turnaround from 5. Not good. The reason she didn't make it, lost her glasses. Couldn't see the basket. Now she gets her glasses on. She said, oh, you mean I was that close? 7:45 remaining in the contest. 41-16. Inbounds play. Stolen. Olson layup. Yes. Alicia Olson with 5 points. Turnover 22 on the Crusaders. Crusaders, Brandy Black, front court. Lead pass, right side to Kwame. Back out to Speed. Her jumper not good. Rebound down low. Brandy Black putback is not good. She's fouled. Foul is going to be called on Katie Hoffman. Hoffman has 4, and that's 3 on the Tigers. And so to the free throw line is Brandy Black. Black has 7 points in the ball game. And she steps up to the free throw line here. Bounces the ball a couple of times. Eyes the hoop, and the free effort is on the way. Bouncing around, not good. She'll do it again. So Brandy Black steps up to the free throw line for the second give toss. And that one is on the way. That's not good. And the rebound, put back, Kwame up and in. Chip Kwame gets the rebound on the putback, and it's 43-18. Tigers with the advantage. Tigers with the ball to the front court. Alicia Olson. Olson circling to the right side, brings it back around between the circles. Olson backs it off to the midcourt circle, fires side. Slater from 20, bingo! Slater with the three-pointer, her first field goal of the game. Stacy Slater snaps one home. And the backcourt foul, reach foul, is going to be called. And that's going to be whistled against the Tiger Slater, her second, 4th team foul. And so the Crusaders get to the front court. 6:50 remaining in the game. Behind the back dribble by Black, has the ball taken away by Olson. As Olson drives to the hoop, she's fouled. Turnover on the Crusaders and a foul on Brandy Black. That's her third. And that is the first team foul on the Crusaders. Inbounding it in the backcourt, Slater. Slater, alley-oop pass, picked off by McCormick. McCormick lead pass outside to Black. Turnover 6 on the Tigers. Black to the front court. Black gives the top of the key to Scory. Scory back to Brandy Black. Black threads the needle down low to McCormick. Turns from 5. Not good. Rebound, Trish Ledoux. Ledoux hands it off on the right side to Callie Ryder. Ryder gives it to Alicia Olson. Olson to the front court. And gives it at the high post to Katie Hoffman. Hoffman free throw line left. Callie Ryder from 15, yes. Callie Ryder with the goal has 6 points. 48-18. Tigers with the advantage. 6 minutes remaining contest. To the front court, Brandy Black. Black dribble drive to the left baseline. Reverses out to Kwame. Kwame at the high post. Tara Lee. Set shot. Nope. Rebound ricochets to the right side. Gathered up by McCormick. McCormick is fouled. A hack foul is going to be called on Katie Hoffman. Hoffman is going to draw the foul. And she is fouled out of the ball game. That's her 5th. So Katie Hoffman leaves with 5:51 remaining in the game. And the Crusaders played in down low. Brandy Black, jumper not good, blocked by Trace Ledoux. Ledoux clears it off on the left side to Alicia Olson. Olson walks it to the front court for the Trenton Tigers. 5:40 remaining in the contest. Side jumper, Slater, nope. Rebound, Tara Lee for the Crusaders. Lee's outlet pass intended for Scory, knocked away, ball loose. Picked up by Scory, and then a foul. It was knocked away and almost stolen by Trace Ledoux. And a push foul is going to be called on the Tigers. I think it's going to be on Trish Ledoux. No, it's going to go the other way on Alicia Olson. Olson. And we go the other way. Bonus time for Rebecca Scory. Scory has 3 points. She is 3 of 5 at the free throw line. Scory steps up to the stripe. Free effort is on the way switch. She will shoot the bonus toss. And now, checking out of the ball game, Jill Kwame going in to replace her. Back into the ball game is Amanda Oswald. And so at the free throw line is Scory. Second free effort, that too is good. So Scory gets both teams. It's 48-20. 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Tigers have the basketball. To the front court, Alicia Olson. Olson is guarded by Brandy Black. Olson picks up a dribble, flips it on the right side to Slater. Slater on the wing, bounce pass deep right corner. Gives it there to Joni Ryder. Back outside to Alicia Olson. Olson backs it off to the midcourt circle, guarded by Brandy Black. Crusaders are man-to-man. Olson circles to the right baseline. Cut off down low on the switch, picked up by Oswald, kicks it back out to Slater. Slater, top of the key. She reloads that one for offense against the man-to-man. Bounce pass on the right side to Ryder. Ryder ball above her head. Hands it off to Alicia Olson. Olson brings it out between the circles. Oswald picks her up. Olson free throw line left to Coomer. Coomer deep left corner to Slater. Slater free throw line left, ball above her head, bounces it down low to Coomer, has it tapped away, loose ball picked up by Scorey. Turnover Tigers 7. Scorey to Oswald. Down court lead pass to Brandy Black on the right baseline. Powers it in, lays it up. Good, it'll count. She's fouled. Brandy Black will be at the line. The foul is going to be called on Coomer. Tanya Coomer picks up her first. And that's 8 on the Tigers. And now Slater comes off, going in to replace her for the Tigers. Wouldn't you know it? They've gone to that part of the ball club. Oh, yeah, is that Lacey Ryder? Yeah, Lacey Ryder checked back in. At the free throw line, Brandy Black. Her free effort is not good. Brandy Black misses the free throw. And the rebound taken down by the Tigers. To the front court with it is Alicia Olson. Olson across the stripe. A little over 4 minutes to go at the high post, Joni Ryder. Ryder, free throw line right. Lacey Ryder. Lacey Ryder back out to Tanya. Her jumper is up, not good. Rebound ricochets out of bounds off the hands of Brandy Black. And so the Tigers will play it in. Inbounding it is Callie Ryder. Ryder on the right baseline. Ryder holds the ball above her head. Looks it in the lane. Here's Lacey Ryder. 5-footer, not good. Rebound slapped around, taken out of a crowd by Oswald. Oswald lets the traffic slide and then moves it to the front court. Oswald hands it off left side. Trying to get it there to Speed, tipped away and out of bounds. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Trinity Christian. Another substitution getting ready is Cammie Moran getting ready to check into the ball game. Horn sound. They're not going to wave her on. They say, no. She comes in anyway. Cammie, come back. You can't go in the game yet. So Cammie Moran comes back to the bench with a sheepish grin on her face, thinking to herself, what was I doing? And so the Crusaders played in bounds. It's knocked away and out of bounds by Lacey Ryder, but last touched by a Crusader. Now Moran checks in, and the Tigers are going to take a timeout. So timeout with 3:59 remaining in the game. The score, Trenton 48 and the Trinity Christian Crusaders 22. You're listening to District 16 basketball on News Radio 660 Sports.
Go in Williston. Call 774-0748. That's Tri-State Distributing of Williston. Call today.
A little under 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Trenton Tigers have the basketball. Bounding on the right side comes to Lacey Ryder. Ryder brings it to the front court, kicks it back outside to Alicia Olson. Olson at the midcourt circle. She's hounded there by Sweet. Olson ball hawking, walks it to the top of the key, sets up the 1-3-1 offense, feeds it on the right side on the wing to Lacey Ryder. Power move towards the right baseline, slows it down, shovels it back outside to Alicia Olson. Olson penetrates to the free throw line, dances back out between the circles. Olson picks up the dribble, bounces on the left side to Tanya Coomer. Coomer alley-oop pass down low for Lacey Ryder, almost lost it. Gives to Callie Ryder, back out to Moran. Moran around the horn on the right side to Alicia Olson. Alicia Olson brings it to the top of the key against the Crusader man-to-man. Tigers going to spread it out in that 1-4 offense. Bounce pass at the post to Moran. Moran ball above her head, squares to the basket. In the right wing to Ryder. Lacey Ryder gives it back out to Coomer. Coomer around the horn on the left side to Olson. Olson circles to the top of the key. 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Right side pass, Callie Ryder. Almost stolen. Ryder picks it up, fires it from 18. Not good. Rebound taken down by D. Black. Pass break to McCormick. McCormick has a tap from behind by Callie Ryder. Loose ball stolen by Alicia Olson. Turnover on the Crusaders, 24. Olson brings it to the front court again, and the Tigers set up the offense. Olson at the high post to Moran. Moran ball above her head. Throws it to the weak side, the left side. This is Coomer. Coomer looks down low, can't find anybody cutting through. Couldn't find Lacey Ryder, now does. Ryder has the ball tapped away, stolen by Brandy Black, and Black is fouled. Holding foul is going to be called on Alicia Olson. That's 3 on Olson. And that's 8 on the Trenton Tigers. And so the little over 2.5 minutes remaining in the game, we go to the other end. And at the free throw line, the Trinity Crusaders, Brandy Black. Brandy Black, so far in the contest, has 7 points. Randy Black, right-hander, junior. 5'7", 5'8". Free effort is up, not good. And the rebound battle for a shot put back up, good by Story. And it's 48-24. The inbounds play almost stolen by Michelle's feet, but lost it out of bounds. So the Tigers will play it in with 2:25 remaining in the game. Inbounding it is Moran. Moran gets it in along the right baseline, bringing it to the front court. The Tigers, Kim Gardner. Gardner, free throw line right. Feeds it back outside to Kelly Ryder. Ryder around the horn on the left side. Feeds it off on the wing to Aaron Ling. 15-footer off the glass, banks it home. Aaron Ling has her first field goal of the year. 50-24. Less than 2 minutes to go. Tigers lead. Speed top of the key. 19-footer not good. Rebound Kelly Ryder. Ryder quickly to the front court. Slows it down. Tries to get it to Ling, but it's picked up by Coomer on the far side. Coomer free throw line right. Feeds it outside. Intending the pass for Gardner. Tipped away. Stolen by Black to the hoop. The layup. Good. It'll count. She's fouled. Randy Black with the steal. And the basket coast to coast, and she'll go to the free throw line for the Trinity Crusaders. Randy Black now has 9 points in the contest. From the free throw line tonight, one of only about 7. She'll shoot one here. Free effort, Black up good. And so the Tigers will play it inbounds, leading 50-27 with 1:45 to go. In the back court, the Tigers, Kim Gardner. Gardner ball hockey against Brandy Black. Brings it across the stripe to the front court. Gardner picks up the dribble, stops, spins to the right, looks to the left, bounces it off to Kelly Ryder. Ryder between the circles. Can't find anyone on the left side. Ryder picks up her dribble, now hands it off to Aaron Ling. Ling circles to the right side. Power move to the baseline. Takes it down low, lost control of it, picks it up, throws it back out to Kelly Ryder. Rainbow from 10, not good. Rebound batted around inside. Aaron Ling diving for it. Comes up with it, is tied up by Story. Jump ball, possession arrow, Tigers. 1:12 remaining in the ball game. 50-27. Tigers will pick up their first win of the season. Trinity Crusaders will go to 0-1. Inbounds, pass intended for Aaron Ling, tipped out of bounds on the far side by Speed. And so inbounding it is Kelly Ryder. Ryder on the right baseline. For the Tigers, Kelly looking inside. Nobody's there. Better hurry. Gets it inside. Right side to Moran. Back to Kelly Ryder. 15-footer not good. Rebound ripped out of there by Oswald. Oswald down court to Brandy Black. Black spin move to the hoop. Layup good. Brandy Black with the hoop. 50-29. Trenton the lead. Trenton with the ball. Kelly Ryder to the front court. Kelly Ryder lead pass to Moran. Layup batted away from her by McCormick. Rebound taken down by Oswald. Oswald down court to Brandy Black. Wanted the layup on the fast break. Tried to shoot. Of course, he had a handle on it. Lost it out of bounds. So a turnover on the Crusaders, and the Tigers get it back again. 40 seconds remaining. In the back court is Gardner. Gardner to the front court. Bounces in the lane. Picked off by McCormick. Tigers 10th turnover. McCormick down court. Picked off by Kelly Ryder. Crusaders 26th turnover. Kelly Ryder brings it back the other way. Playing anti-eye over at midcourt. Kelly Ryder trying to get it to Gardner. Taken away by Oswald. Length to the court. Layup not good. Rebound Black. Putback got it. Brandy Black with the putback and the layup. 50-31. 10 seconds to go. Kelly Ryder in the back court. Ryder across the stripe. Lead pass right side to Moran. Taken away by Oswald. Turnover Trenton 12. Oswald loses it to Moran. Moran the layup at the buzzer. Will it go? Yes, it counts. Moran gets the steal at midcourt and the basket at the buzzer. Turnover 27 Crusaders. That's it. It's over. The final score, the Trenton Tigers 52, Trinity Christian 31. The Tigers improved to 1-0 on the campaign, and the Crusaders dropped to 0-1 on the campaign. 52-31, final tally on the board. Trenton beating Trinity Christian. And I'll be back. We'll check numbers and scoring after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to District 16 Basketball on News Radio 660 Sports.
It has been said, located across from the courthouse in Williston.
So the the final score, Trenton Tigers win their first game of the campaign, defeating the Trinity Christian Crusaders 52-31. Trenton led at every stop 14-6, 34-10, 41-16, and 52-31. Individually for the Trenton Tigers tonight, a bunch of ball players in the scoring column. 11 points for Kylie Hutchins, 9 points for Lacey Turcott, 6 points for Trish Ledoux, 5 points for Alicia Olson, 4 points for Lacey Ryder, 2 points for Joni Ryder, and 3 points for Stacy Slater, 2 points each for Cammie Moran, 2 points as well for Kelly Ryder, 2 points for Tanya Coomer, and 2 points for Erin Link. For the Tigers, total of 52. No one fouled out for Trenton. No one fouled out for Trinity either. Their individual scoring, 14 points for Brandy Black, 7 points for Rebecca Scory, and 4 points apiece for Megan McCormick and 4 points for Jill Kwame for the Crusaders, total of 31. So the Tigers win it 52-31. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast of the ball game. We enjoyed bringing it your way. We have football action tomorrow night on News Radio as Williston hosts the Devils Lake Satans. So on behalf of all of the sports sponsors for Trinity Christian,